sure who's. Looks like Bowden's going to Carson, which is a bit of surprise. Or Tommy Bath. It is Tommy Bath. So there you go. So game about to start here at the Inv Reserve. Both ruckmen in there. Jimmy Hybans is up against Fulton, as we said would happen. Fulton gets the first tap down at ground level. It's on the ground and it's picked up there, fed out. I think it's Cations has tried to work his way out of the contest, but he has been held up, and there will be a ball up still inside the centre square. Umpire about to receive the ball back as Billy Cations gets the ball back to him now. Again, ball in the air. Hybans doing the ruck work. Big thump forward, goes into the half forward line. Carson leads in the race for the ball. Tommy Bath is able to trap it, keeps it in front of himself, keeps it running, goes back with Peters, and that's Jake Peters. Ball on the ground, player over the top of him, and it says there's an infringement there. And it's going Inverleith's way. Mays up and goes quickly towards the goal. Has it got the line? No, all the length, and it is bounced just inside the field of play. And a ball that will take place just beside the behind post here. So I said Inverleith kicking to the railway end.
Line and length, we're at the cricket.
Yep. Was a good ball, good pitch. He's magnificent in the ground at the moment, looking very nice out there.
Lovely.
The ball thrown back in. Broman wins the tap away, goes to Tyquin, goes back towards Broman. He taps the ball further afield. Bowden tries to run into it, but again the ball runs over the boundary line and will be thrown back in. We've pushed the ball some 25 metres further around, so still Inverleith attacking into the ground. Hybans setting back off the contest now. Ball is thrown back in, picked up. Milburn gets the hands away, goes to Jervis, who runs across the goal line, gets the handball out wide. Handball had to be good, didn't hit the target, went over the boundary line once again, so a throw-in will take place once more. This side, the other side of the ground, so away from the broadcast side. Milburn looks like he's gone back. We'll settle back there for the day. Ruck contest goes up. Broman gets first and second go at it. Goes towards the boundary line. Muir takes it. He is tackled very quickly. Again, umpiring quickly. So we've just gone 2 minutes. There's no score to either side. And the ball held in the forward line for Inverleith, where it's been for most of this 2 minutes. Ruck contest goes up. Little quick kick by Harding. Doesn't travel too far. Landing underneath it is Meehan. Comes down. Picked up by Grosdanovsky. Mick, that is. Ball not still coming out. There's a lot of people around the contest. Willie Hamer gets the ball out the back. Goes to Filet. Hands off. Goes in the hands of Drew. And further to de Blasio, who kicks across the ground. And the mark has been taken there by Grosdanovsky. Has a player short and Mays. He ignores that. Looking further afield. And Lowe was ignored also, so he goes long to the forward line. Sun in players' eyes, but going back and taking the mark is Tommy Parsons. Parsons now relieves some pressure, goes outside 50, hits Cole. This is Ben, continues to run, goes towards centre wing, looking for his brother. At his feet, he's able to pick the ball up, but not control it, and it runs over the boundary line, and it will be a throw-in on centre wing. So 3 minutes gone, first quarter. Both sides have yet to score, and we are looking forward to the Buckley Entertainment first quarter scoreboard.
Boundary umpire now, in he comes, throws it up. Big nice tap out, goes to Bannockburn. They come out of defence now as they walk towards the centre of the ground. The true centre position comes out to the wing. Good clash there as they vote for the ball, both boys. Picked up by Inverleith now. It's picked up there by Grozanowski. Grozanowski's tackled as he's kicked it. Goes over to Nathan Mays. Mays has a lead in the centre, but couldn't quite, the delivery's not great. Out it comes now. And there's a free kick picked out by the umpire here, and it's a throw against Inverleith. And it will go to, I think it's Parsons down there for, he handballs off now. Away they go, Bannockburn. Their defence is under a bit of pressure at the moment. The ball's been up there for most of the quarter so far. And he holds it up, the boy. In he comes now. Goes along the outside wing. Gets to about the half-back flank. Again, no one can pick it up, but it's picked up there now.
Filet.
By Filet. Filet goes over there to Hutchinson. Hutchinson on the left boot, puts it up towards the half-forward flank. It's going to go very close to the line. In fact, it goes over the line, and it's going to be an out in the full decision, and Bannockburn will get the resultant free kick.
Jakey Peters out in that far side of the ground now. Kicks the ball up the line. Kick was poor, and it's marked there by Grozdanovsky. This is Mick. And he's going to put Inverleith back into their forward line once again. They've had a few forward frays. That's a better kick, and it's gone quickly and to Dean Muir, who's taken the mark about 30 metres out from goal. So he will go back and shoot from goal directly in front. So Dean Muir, first opportunity for either side. A shot at goal, 30 metres out, directly in front. This is the start. They've had plenty of it in the first 4 minutes in the lead. Plenty of opportunity. Kick just wobbled off the boot. It was a poor kick and went through for a minor score. It's one behind to Inverleigh. Bannockburn are yet to score. 5 minutes gone in this first quarter. Milburn plays on, comes Clubroom side, goes to Watts. Brad takes the mark deep in defence. Going further around the boundary line. Going towards Jervis, who's back in the side. Ball comes over the back, picked up by Grundle. Handball goes back into his attacking zone. Tapped away by Grosdanovsky, but the ball had bounced over the boundary line and a throw in to take place. Still in Inverleigh's attacking into the ground, so they've worked pretty hard to hold them up here. Hyman's in front. Ruckwork comes down, picked up. Grosdanovsky, handball over the top to Mays. They've been prominent, both these players. Mays looking for someone else further afield. Went to Ryan Gerard, got the 1-2 back. Now he's under pressure. He gets the handball back. Ends up in the hands there of Hamer to Muir. Muir across the ground. Has Meehan been spaced by himself, and Casey Meehan will take the mark. And again, in range. And he's going to kick from about 45. Left foot up. An opportunity again for Inverleigh's first goal of the afternoon. So Meehan comes in. Good kick towards goal. This time it's not going to make the distance again. It's kept in the field of play at ground level. It's picked up. It was trying to be picked up. Bowden can't do so. Now he does. Put himself under pressure. But he got boot to ball. Went outside 50 towards the boundary line. Meehan there. Can't trap the ball. And the ball goes over the boundary line once again. So another throw-in will take place on the 50-metre zone. Inverleigh still got their attack. Most of the defenders have pushed up. So Bannockburn with just a couple of players behind the ball. Picked up Meehan, swept on the ball, couldn't get a clean pick up at it. Ground level, still trying to be won there. Meehan's worked hard. He's got the ball out, and it ends up in the hands there of Hutchison. Handball comes out. It was a good pair of hands. Got the handball away. Link Peters coming at Muir. Muir put his head over the ball as he does always, and he's under the ground. He needs to get it out. Umpire said he had no opportunity there. And a ball that will take pace 20 metres out from goal. 7 minutes gone. The solitary score is to Inverleigh. They are one behind. Bannockburn are yet to score.
About 30 metres out from the Inverleigh goal. Maybe not even that. It's a nice tap out, but it goes to nobody. It's all congested down there. Nobody can pick it up. It's pushed out now towards Meehan, I think it is. No, it's not. It's Billy Cations. Billy Cations grabs the ball, gives a handball. They've gone for a shot for goal, Inverleigh, but it's all Bannockburn back in defence. And as they clear it out again, no one can pick it up now. It's picked up there now by, I think it was...
Watts.
Who?
I thought that was Watts.
Yeah, well, you just keep out of it because you're not commentating, you idiots. And a nice mark there, and that'll be taken by...
When you're ready, Gravy.
I'm getting booed here. Up it goes to the wing, not a mark. Almost there to Inverleigh, but we'll drop the ball there, and the umpire says yes, it is dropping the ball. And the resultant free kick will go to Cole. Big Cole now puts it out towards the far forward flank. He's got a lead out there, and it's been taken by Stevenson. Stevenson goes onto the right boot. Oh, he swings back onto the left now. No, he decides to try and, I don't know what that was, but it wasn't a good kick. He should have been on the right foot, and the Inverleigh defence tap it through for their first point of the afternoon, and they go to one straight point with Bannockburn 1-1-7 on the...
1 point. Inverleigh, 1 point.
Yeah, on the what? What scoreboard?
Whitnall's.
Yeah, the Whitnall's, you idiot. What scoreboard are we on?
Buckley's Entertainment.
Buckley's. Yeah.
So
It's a point apiece.
Ball kicked into the back pocket. Mark is taken out there. Billy Cations has it in the back pocket. And he goes now further around the boundary line towards centre wing. It's a nice kick. Robbie Logue unfortunately gets the ball, but it's outside the boundary line. So the resulting free kick will turn around and go back to Bannockburn. On centre wing. So Peters is, I think, there. No, it's not. It's Milburn. He goes short, goes to Watts. Matthew. He goes short and quickly. Harding leads up, takes the mark. So they've moved it just outside 50. Jervis has just reappeared and is on the ground. The short kick going in. Gee, I tell you what, that was a low kick and a good kick to hit Jason Tom on the chest inside 50. So Bannockburn's first real opportunity here to go back and shoot for goal, and it's in good hands with Jason Tom. So Jason Tom will line up. He's going to kick from about 45 metres on that 45-degree angle. It's a long kick. Again, been held up in that breeze, Grub, so you might be right. It might be going across the ground. It's pushed into the goal square, and Grozdanovsky taps it through for another minor score. So Bannockburn now moved to 2 solitaries behind. Inverleigh on 1 point, and we have gone 10 minutes first quarter. Bucklers Entertainment Centre, first quarter scoreboard.
Out they come now, big kick out. Oh, hello, he's gone over the line. Oh, I hate that when the umpire pulls him up, but he has gone over the line, the boy. And that's going to give a little bit of an advantage to Bannockburn now. Gee, that's a bad mistake, Alex.
No, you're right.
Yeah, you're right, Good on you. Thought you meant one of the players, Alex. No. Just looking at the stats, boys. Inverleigh, the first 8 inside 50s, and all of a sudden Bannockburn could have 3 scoring shots in a row. Instead, it's 3 rush behinds in a row.
And that's exactly what's happened as Bannockburn now moved to 3 straight points against Inverleigh 1 straight point. We're waiting here with bated breath for a goal. Yeah, don't go over the line this time, son. It's a big left foot boot out towards the half-back flank. No one can take the mark. Ball's been pushed over the line and out of bounds for a throw-in, and that's going to be just inside the 50 on the outer side of the ground here at the Inverleigh Oval.
It's a free kick, Grub, I reckon.
Yeah.
Hasn't been touched, I don't reckon.
Yeah, it's going to Bannockburn, all right. It didn't get touched. I thought it was pushed over the line. But anyway, and he comes into Cole. Cole can't grab the mark. It's kicked out of defence by Inverleigh now, and it's picked the nice little mark right in the centre half-back position.
Muir
And
takes the ball.
Dean Muir.
He takes the ball now and goes out towards centre wing, sets Meehan up. Link Peters coming the other way, is able to get a hand in there and pushes the ball back over the boundary line. So back on centre wing. Hyben's pushing across, doing the ruck work. Fulton's still there doing the ruck work for the Bannock side. So 11 minutes in, you think both these blokes would look for a spell fairly shortly. Broman off the back of the contest, goes towards Arklay. He's taken, lets the ball go. Umpire said it was a throw. And the resulting free kick goes to Dean Muir. So Muir on centre wing will kick Inverleigh again back into attack. To go on by the umpire now. Quick goes in short, coming across Harding. Had one hand on it, didn't pick it up. Hybens does so. Gets boot to ball, goes into the half-forward line. Runs now to the pocket. Bath taps the ball away, goes back and is looking for the boundary line. And he has done well because the ball finds his mark. And it's about 30 metres around from the behind post. So Inverleigh back into attack once again. Really about to ring the changes here. 3 of them coming on. Ball in the ruck contest. Watts gets the handball away. Ground level. Again, not picked up clearly. So with the numbers around it, it's probably going to take someone with a bit of strength to push the ball out. Watts is trying to do that. He's held up once again. So the umpire will come in and ball it up. Still inside their forward 50. Grundle does the ruck work. Fulton taps it down. Hutchison read it well, or Grozdanovsky read it well. Got the boot to ball. Didn't travel too far. Ends up in the hands of Gerard. Went back to Hutchison off a step. Kicks the ball back to the top of the goal square. Grozdanovsky will take the mark. And Mick Groz will go back. And this time, hopefully, someone can put a goal on the board. And we've travelled 13 minutes. 3 behinds to Bannockburn. 1 solitary point to Inverleigh. But a real opportunity here for Mick Groz. About 20 metres out. Calspot will be a chance here, wouldn't he, Grub?
You would think so.
Mick Groz is on a... We'll soon find out whether he's got the kicking boots on. That looks a nice kick off the boot, and he is happy with it. So the first goal of the afternoon goes to Inverleigh. They are 1-1-7. They lead Bannockburn, who are 3 behinds. We have gone 14 minutes. First quarter, Buckley's Entertainment Centre, first quarter scoreboard.
You mentioned Inverleigh just making a few changes there, chucking Parrott on and a few of those players, Armstrong. I think Bannockburn's interchange is probably been the closest in my time in this box in comparison with Bellpost Hill, in that you've seen Broman already have a 2-minute spell back on, Tyquin back on, Milburn back on. So I think I'd rate Bannockburn in terms of their rotations just as high as Bellpost Hill based on my first impressions.
Umpire back in the middle, throws it up. Hagger bowls in ruck. He almost gets a tap out. Probably a 0-0 draw. No one can get it out. Mays cops one high, and he will take the free kick now. Nathan Mays in the centre of the ground. Looking further afield. He decides to go across because he's got nothing up forward, and that's taken there by Lockie Parrott. Lockie Parrott goes out. They've gone wide again, and as they come out now, in comes the Inverleigh with a little left foot snap there. No, a good mark there, I think, by Inverleigh, and it's going to be paid. And that's going to go to is it Carson, I think, for Nova here. Now, he's usually a pretty good kick for goal, Carson, but it's a very, very tough spot on the ground, especially with this wind swirling. Carson now, in he comes. Puts the boot into the ball. Gee, it's a nice-looking kick. It's a beautiful-looking kick, and it's a beautiful goal to Carson. That's a Werribee kick. We taught him that down at Werribee Centrals, I think. And that puts now Inverleigh go to 2 goals, 1-13. To Bannockburn, 3 straight points on the Buckley scoreboard. I'm not going to go through all that other stuff. Buckley's will do, man.
Buckley's Entertainment Centre, first quarter scoreboard. So we're back with the umpire, middle of the ground. Ben Cole's gone in there to do some ruck work, and obviously Hagger bowls for Inverleigh, giving both the other boys a bit of a rest. Comes up there, Broman takes it out of the contest. He's tackled very quickly, so a ball up to take place right back in the middle of the ground. Quick ball up by the umpire, this time tapped down once again. Broman read that well, got tackled as soon as he took possession of it. The umpire again quickly in and has taken possession, so the third time it's going to happen. In about 30 seconds, this time Hagger balls up, over the top, goes it down. Good quick hands there by Carstens to Cations. Cations on his left foot into the forward line. Went looking for low. Spoil at the front. Grozdanovsky read the flight of the ball coming off that contest well. Handballs back outside. Went back to Billy Cations, and he now looks inside and kicks to the goal line. Coming out and taking the mark is Kelly for the Bannockburn side. So Kelly will relieve some pressure, goes by hand to Milburn. Milburn goes further afield to Parsons, and he has Watts in space by himself. Kick hits the target, so Matty Watts now on the half-back line. Chance for Bannockburn to move the ball out of the defence. Went to Tyquin, just missed the target. Hagger balls, got the handball away. Picked up there by Hamer, tried to force his way through. Probably had an opportunity. Umpire says no, he didn't, so he'll come in now. And a ball up will take place once again. In between wing and the half-forward line, as I said, Inverleigh still there attacking into the ground. Ruckman go at it again. Hagger balls, taps the ball down, goes at the back, picked up by Drew. Hamer outside him, got the handball. Went towards Carson's, good lead up, good kick, Willie Hamer. And Carson's didn't have to change stride. He goes into the forward line, going over the top, ball running towards the pocket. Has it got too much carry on it? Yes, it has, and it runs over the boundary line and will be thrown back into the field of play. So a couple of metres around from the behind post. Grundle down there doing the ruck work. Cole does it also. Tap down. Raoul runs back towards the goal square. Jervis is happy enough to see it run through for a minor score. So Inverleigh now to 2 goals 2. And the Bannockburn side on 3 behinds. It looks like Billy Cases might be playing a bit more of a role on the ball today, which is good for him because he likes to go and chase it. Ball kicked out and a great kick and a good mark out there by Fulton. So he's taken the ball in between half forward and centre wing. Defensive side goes further afield, out looking for Cole. Ball hits the ground, runners required. Pushing over to get the ball is Violet, but again the boundary line wins out and the ball runs over. So we've gone 17, nearly 18 minutes in this first quarter. Buckley's Entertainment Centre first quarter scoreboard sees Inverleigh at 2 goals 2-14. They lead Bannockburn 3 solitary behinds.
In the boundary umpire throws the ball in. Hagger bowls again in ruck, but it was taken by Cole. He got the tap out, but it went to no avail as Broman tries to break free. But the umpire comes in and says, give it to me, boys, and we'll try and get it going again. Up he throws. Hagger bowls this time gets the tap out. Bannock picked up by Bannockburn there and absolutely swallowed. And again, they've fallen on top of it. It's a very scrambly game. And the umpire says, give it to me, and I'll have another go at it. Well, there's a bit of a dust up there. Nothing much in that. Just throw the ball up, as he has done very well. Inverleigh get it out without any opposition, but it's a bad tap out, and Bannockburn will clear it up towards the half-forward flank. Out they come now. Good play there by Watts. Matty Watts. He puts a big high ball into the full forward position. Fulton or Cole couldn't take the mark. It's cleared now by Billy Cations, as you said, on the ball. Billy Cations gets a nice little handball over, but the kick's smothered, and the ball rolls over the line and out of bounds right in front of the scoreboard.
One umpire indicated out of bounds the full, and the central umpire is indicated a throw in.
Well, he's definitely smothered it off his boot. I can't see that far, but I could see that.
So we're just waiting now for the umpire to take possession of the ball. Comes back from the crowd. Ball in to take place. Haggerbowl still doing the ruck work. Cole taps it down. Broman had first hands on it. Went to Tyquin. Kicked the ball quickly into the forward line. Tom out in a good lead. And he takes the mark. So a chance now again for Jason Tom to go back and shoot for goal. Nicky Walsh has got a bit different proposition this week than I think he had last week. Delivery that time was good coming in. So Jason Tom with an opportunity here to kick for goal. Kicks through the ball. Umpire goes across, but he's taken across too far. Through for a minor score. I think they're fourth for the quarter. 4 behind. Inverleigh on 2 goals, 2-14. And 20 minutes gone. First quarter, Buckley's Entertainment Centre. First quarter scoreboard.
If Bannockburn can quickly create a turnover here, I'd love to look at this matchup. Brent Jarks in his second game of GDFL footy on Drew for Inverleigh. I reckon nice 2 small matchup in the forward 50.
Out it comes now. Bad kick out, but it's gone to advantage of the Inverleigh side. They put it up towards the wing position. The big men go up. No one can take it. It comes down now. Nice little handball. And that was from, I think it might have been from Armstrong. The ball comes back now. Comes back to Perrott. Lockie Perrott. He gets the ball over towards the centre position, centre forward position. But Lincoln Peters comes out. Eyes on the ball. Has a bounce. Puts it up towards the centre half forward position. The kick's just fractionally too long. And the Inverleigh defence, they muffed it up then, and there's a big passenger play. They try and get it out. He dives on it, the boy. Can't get it out now. It's picked up there by, I think it might have been, I don't know who it was. It was Watts, yeah. I nearly called him Mays because he's 6 from the other side, Smitty. But the ball rolls over the line and out of bounds in the forward pocket. I looked at the wrong bloody.
Yeah, I've done that before. Don't worry about that, mate. Only the people at the ground know who you call them, mate.
Yeah, I know.
And these blokes in front of us that can
I
hear us.
know. They got a bag with them. In the end, I'm just going to say anyone. In it comes now. Short throw in, but it comes back here. Comes down to Middleton. He puts the boot into the ball. He's a big shot for goal, but it's offline to the left. And that's Bannockburn's 5th straight point. 5 points to Inverleigh 2-14 on the Buckley's Entertainment scoreboard.
So Jackie Filet now with the ball, full back. Looks like he's going to bring it club room side. That's where he's going to. He's
gone over the line again.
That's one of the biggest sins in football.
Well, I tell you what, I hate it when umpires sort of tiggy touch with and play. But once they've paid it once, you've got to. It's just ridiculous. You've got to keep it in mind and make sure they don't pay it again because you know they're going to pay it.
Players have to understand that they stand and watch the sideline. They can't see what the front line is, so use that and get another 2 metres up the front line. But the back line, that sideline's just a no-go. Stay well clear of it. Ball thrown back up in the goal square. This time Fulton taps it back out. Tries to tap it away from goal. Picked up by Broman. He tried to force his way through. Good strong tackle there by Archini. And the ball comes out. Umpires allowed play to go on. Handball goes from Mays. Outside de Blasio. Goes back towards Mays. Set him a target. He's good enough for the first time. But Tommy Bath interception. Now it's in the hands of Peters. He goes back inside towards Broman. He takes the mark. And the umpire's going to call it back. No advantage being paid there. So it goes back towards Tommy Bath. So Bath now with the ball. Goes by hand, back to Milburn, looks back inside, Link Peters takes the mark, and Robbie Logue stands it. And Lincoln Peters now just looking to drive the ball forward. Here is his option. Broman's a target again. He went the first time and he's hit him the second time. So it's Jack Broman from about 45 directly in front to kick towards goal. And Bannockburn at this stage, as I said, their first 2 or 3 points were rushed. They've had a couple of shots since. But Jack Broman from directly in front of goal, an opportunity to kick their first of the afternoon. So Broman steps in, kicks long, flat, and no good, and it's out of bounds from the full. I know there's a bit of breeze out there, Grub, but I don't think there's that much.
But that was a bad ball drop. He didn't drop the ball straight. It come off the boot badly.
I did see Dean Muir grab at the ball when he first took it and felt both ends of it, so I'm just wondering whether the ball's a little bit fat, although having said that, their field kicking's been okay. And there's a good kick from Ryan Gerard. Oh, Matty Tykelin's up, and he takes a hanger there.
Mark of the day.
So Matty Tykelin now delivers the ball back into the forward line. Good-looking kick. Tom's a target. He's up. Hands to Fulton. Got the handball away. Runners outside required. Picked up. Harding went one way. Got the handball away. Umpire says that was okay. Put his head over the ball was Jarks. Over the top. Number of players from Inverleigh. Ball's been held up. So a ball in will take place. Forward pocket. Deep in Bannockburn's attack. And it's going to be, I think Jason Tom's going down to take the ruck with. No, not. Fulton's there. Just taps the ball, palms it out the back. Cheney or Mays went to the ball. Campbell back. Kick went outside. Jervis takes the mark. And just inside 50, so an opportunity to put him deep back into attack now. Tell you what, there's a lot of numbers in front of the ball there, Grub. I think
Have a
there's
look
about
behind
36 players, nearly 4 to centre here. Ball in towards Tom. Mark is not taken at ground level. Picked up there. Oh, high tackle. Umpire said yes. No, he's let it go. No, he did see it.
Yeah.
And a high tackle. And the result of the free kick again to Jackie Broman. Is it? I think so.
Yep.
A little bit closer this time. He's had one go at it. He should know where to kick the ball this time. Usually a nice kick of the football. So Broman steps in, 25 out, looks a better kick, but he's again dragged it across and through for another minor score. So he has 2 behinds to his name now.
Well, if he goes over the line this time, they can drag him.
Sorry, one, because he kicked the last one out of bounds in the full, didn't he? Ryan Gerard plays on. Oh, he's used his pace. He's got away from Tom. Kicks ball outside 50 towards centre wing. Bit too much carry on it. The ball will run over the boundary line. And it'll be a throw-in on the centre wing. So we've gone 25 minutes, and you wouldn't believe it. 2-2 to Inverleigh. Bannockburn on 6 solitary behinds.
And it comes now. Wing position on the outer side. Well, the ball bounces and the ruckman don't get a hand on it, but it's pushed out there to Mays. Mays gets a little handball or a throw, whatever you want. Hutchinson, I think, is in there. Out it comes now. Inverleigh got the footy. And it goes back to Hutchinson. Hutchinson on the left boot. He's still sticking by the boundary line. It's picked up there almost by an Inverleigh player. It goes out of bounds for another throw in, and it's a very, very scrambly game. We've sort of come here hoping for a beautiful game of football, but a lot of pressure out in there as the ball's thrown back in again. Hybens in ruck and Cole. Hybens gets it down. Broman can't quite take it. It's picked up a bit of a high tackle, but no umpire says play on. Out it comes now. Into the centre of the ground. Here it comes on the left boot. Puts it up towards the half-forward flank. Big fly from Tom from behind, but he went the punch from behind. But Hutchinson will get a free kick for too high as he goes back onto his half-back flank. Gets onto the left boot. Comes towards the centre of the ground. He's looking for Casey Million. Million takes a chest mark. He goes onto the left. He sees a lead from up forward from Carson, and he can't take the mark. Punched away now. He kicks it. Over to the Inverleigh player. Out it comes now to Mays. Mays goes over to Billy Cations. Billy Cations got plenty of time. He gets a handball to nowhere, but no, it's picked up by Carson, and he's had a shot for goal, and he's missed it. He's got it, I think. The umpire's come back, and it's a beautiful goal. Good play there by the Inverleigh side, and they'll go to 3-2-20 to Bannockburn. 6 straight points on the Buckley's Entertainment scoreboard.
Prior to that, Bannockburn had 7 inside 50s in the row. They just couldn't capitalise it, and as you boys said, Broman with the 2 behind, so they'll desperately need to get a major right before that quarter-time siren.
Gone 27 and a half minutes into the first quarter, so it's not going to run too long, you wouldn't think.
When was the last time Bannockburn had a goalless quarter? A while back.
That's your job,
Yeah,
mate.
I know.
That's not ours. Isn't it right, Grub?
Well,
Yeah.
I've got no idea and don't care, really.
Could have been in the final against North Geelong last year, I reckon.
Yeah, probably.
Quite possibly. Anyway, we're back with the umpire, middle of the ground. Cole in there. Hybens doing the ruck work. He's back in there now to finish off the quarter. Ruckman are both there, and the ball in the air. Hybens just down, goes to Mick Gros. Good tap, and Grosdanovsky goes into the half-forward line. Going back, Mark not taken there by Kelly. First back to pick the ball up. Little bit of strength, got the handball away. Went towards his teammate in Bowden. Sitting it over is Carson. Held up underneath him, and the umpire will come in now and take possession of the ball. Just on their forward 50. Ruckman go at it, and that was Cations, so the big fellas didn't arrive. Picked up at ground level, taken away by Tom Bath, got the handball away to Link Peters. Kick was smothered, went back to Bath, collected it once again, put his head over the ball, and wins a free kick. So Tommy Bath on the half-back line will win a free kick and now win 50. Can't afford to do that in games like this, Robbie Lowe. 50 metres will take him to Nins just outside their forward 50, and a late chance to win possession and possibly a goal. So
a bit
Bath
frustrated.
now.
He got frustrated. I think he dived into his feet and got the free.
Jake Peters kicks into the forward line, was also very poor. Should have left it with Tommy Bath, I think. The ball went outside. Hamer put his head over the contest, was taken away by Jarks, but too high, says the umpire. So the free kick goes to Inverleigh and Willie Hamer. Now he's looking for players to position himself up. He goes short. Lead-up player is Hutchison. So just backward of their centre. Just slowing things down. Looking across the ground now, Jordan Drew, slow through the air. Peters, Broman does well, makes contact. Oh,
Definite free kick, interference.
he worked hard to get there, but
Yeah, he
just couldn't
did. He
quite
did a
get
great
there.
job. He did a great job, but the umpire was right.
So Drew wins the free kick, goes forward towards Grundle. Had first, second, third, didn't take the fourth. Goes in the hands of Cole. Cole into the forward line, and a good strong mark has been taken there by Stevenson. So Stevenson, he hasn't had a line-up for goal just yet. We'll see soon how his kicking style is. And I think at this stage, Inverleigh will take a goal, especially at 6 behinds.
Good decision by the umpire. Then he had 4 bites at it, Grundle, but he never actually ever controlled the footy.
So Michael Stevenson comes in. Steady approach towards goal. It kicks also offline and through for another minor score. And the 7th for the quarter for Inverleigh. Sorry, for Bannockburn. They're 7 behind. Inverleigh on 3 goals, 2-20. We've ticked over 30 minutes in this first quarter. Buckley's Entertainment Centre, first quarter scoreboard.
Inverleigh about to bring the ball back into play. In it comes out towards the half-back flank. It's a long kick. The big men fly, and it's a big mark out there. Who's that, Smitty?
Mick Gros.
That's Mickey Gros. I thought it was one of them, and that's another beautiful kick out towards Casey Mearn. Gets onto the right boot. He's gone a bit high and put it right up in the air. It'll be up to Big Carson. Gets a hand of the ball to Gerard. Gerard's tackled. He's going to get a free, Gerard. I thought he might have ducked the head, but he's going to get the free. And the umpire will bring it back and give it to young Rusty Gerard. He just shrugged the shoulders and ducked the head and took the Bannockburn tackler with him. And he's going to shoot for goal. He's just inside 50 by the looks of it, almost directly in front. Gerard now takes his time.
Yeah, now if we kick the grub, he'll give you the barrier
I
too.
think he'll give us the Barry, yeah. And he comes now. Very deliberate. Takes his time, comes in. Puts the boot into it. Oh, it's a nice looking kick. The umpire doesn't move far, and it's gone straight through the middle for Rusty Gerard and Inverleigh. And they move to 4-2, 26 to Bannockburn. 7 straight points on the Buckley's Entertainment scoreboard. Now, did I hear the siren? I think it's quarter time here at Inverleigh.
Siren has gone, and at quarter time, as we said, Inverleigh at 4-2. They lead Bannockburn, who are 7 behind. Carson is having